Atherton.
Halfway between vertical and horizontal and chopping on to leg stump. It does look a used pitch. It might be a little slow this afternoon. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, this time, plenty of bat on that. Alice Capsey away over the offside. One. Supposedly the fastest ball in the women's game. And the faster it comes, the faster it goes. And whips this one as well. Little aerial was a half a chance for Dunkley at square leg, but couldn't get near it. Than where she perhaps is at the moment. That was another fine shot. Outside the line of off and just flicks it away leg side. Again, that's leg side. It'll race away across those practice surfaces for four. Oh, gets through. Gets through past Georgia Elwes down to the boundary at third. Oh, that is beautiful. Typical Meg Lanning. Little bit of width. Whipped away leg side. Line was all wrong, and Lanning helps herself to four more.
Got to be dry underneath. Sweeps and sweeps into the gap and away for another boundary. They're flowing now for Oval Invincibles. Close, full, given. On-field umpire has given the decision in the favour of Welsh Fire. There'll be a conversation now between Lanning and Capsey.
Context of the game. Katie Levick, very full to sweep, so almost yokes herself, Lanning. And Rose Fernando was on.
Sounded nice off the bat, beautifully placed. There might have been half a hand from a sprawling fielder.
The pitch of the ball.
Well, she's lifted that leg side, and it's one bounce away for four.
Not quite the scoop that we saw last night from Harry Brook, a bit more delicate from Alice Capsey. Down the ground, that sounded great off the bat. It is all the way for six.
Take a bit of control after the timeout. Wickets fall, momentum lost a touch from a batting point of view, but Alice Capsey's decided she will be the one to take charge. Great bit of time.
Hard sweep now. That sounded good as well, and the placement is excellent.
Well, gaps this time.
Chip towards long on. He'll come back for two, and that takes her to her sixth half-century in the 100. Alice Capsey burst on the scene as a 16-year-old who got half-century at Lord's, and she's found some form here. Back-to-back 50s for her. Up and over third. There's not much pace, but Ishmael does provide pace for that shot. Back and taken one-handed from Ishmael. They needed that to fire.
Indication there from Capsey that it just stopped in the surface a little bit. Just indicated a little bit that it might have stopped in the surface. She was through the shot, chipped it back. Managed to get a couple of hands to it in the end.
In that gap again.
This was slow, but just a little bit short, and it allowed Marizan Cup.
Straight up, should be the keeper's catch. She calls for it, takes the catch. And Matthews has a wicket. Four down now, the Invincibles.
Going wide this time, knowing that Paige Schofield is looking to go leg side. That's where her power is. Top edge only.
Kind of a surface. Spin will play a big part. Amanda Jade Wellington will have a role to play in the second half of this game for sure with the ball. But she's got a bit of work to do with the bat first of all. Well, she's not going to die wondering. She's a very effervescent cricketer, is Amanda Jade Wellington. Plays with a smile on her face, gives it everything. Excellent batting, very smart batting this, getting way across to the offside getting her body in a position that she can scoop this behind square. 15 balls that she bowled, varying the pace impressively. She's going to have to do that again, because a boundary off the first of the 5 puts her under some pressure. Now then, I think Amanda Jade Wellington is back in time. She was well outside her crease, had a big swing at it, but wicketkeeper had to go so far down the leg side, it might just have allowed her time to get back in.
Got a review for stumping. Check the feet, it's fair delivery.
Well, it's really good work, isn't it, from Sarah Bryce, because she had to go so far down the leg side.
A bulk of it at least.
Well, this is excellent batting from Marizanne Kapp. She moves to 41 now. Slower, but still scooped, and scooped brilliantly. Plays that shot exceptionally well and moves to 47.
Now then.
Fuller, so she can't get that scoop away, and frustrated to finish on 47. Shea got ahead, but that's been a good innings from Marizanne Kapp. 47 from 32, holding it together after a half-century from Alice Capsey.
Capsey, who I thought played a brilliant knockout there for 55. Landing in a fine form, 23 for 14 up the order. Amanda Jade Wellington, who was promoted.
Ishmael 2 for 31, and Hayley Matthews 2 for 18, the main wicket takers for the Welsh Fire. Katie Levitt's leg spin ended 1.
Pulled nicely and all the way along the square. First ball, boundary.
Yeah, normally looks for swing with this new white ball, but was a little short.
Finds the gap, and the outfield and the square will do the rest.
Lovely shot from Hayley Matthews to get her account up and running.
Punch beautifully. That's the shot of the day.
She liked that.
And first ball's too short, too wide, and Dunkley puts it away.
The tyres we race are the tyres you buy. MRF.
Bit of shape on the breeze, and that also is punched nicely down the ground. This is a good start from the Fire.
Yeah, it's a good positive start. They've got to try and get ahead of the rate.
Because at the moment, pace on is not working. Now full toss, and that'll get through as well. An expensive 5, 4 boundaries in there. Excellent start from the Fire. 121 needed. Short ball to end the 5, and Matthews does not miss out on that. 116 needed, 80 balls left. Crosser stumps and belted fielder out there. She's found her perfectly. She cannot believe what she's done. One fielder, catching practice. Hayley Matthews goes.
Picked the length, swept it exactly where she wanted to, but
it off. Just about there. Skips away for 4. Lovely shot from Dunkley. Might be a bit high. Might be a run out. Scampers back safely enough, but she'll have a bruise there. There's a conversation between overseas bowler and captain, and the result is they are going to ask for the third umpire to have a look.
Ball tracking coming up. Original decision is not out. I'm going to ask you to change your decision to out.
Well, it's a fantastic review. The conversation was held between senior bowler and captain.
pole, first ball, absolute beauty. She is the go-to option for Oval Invincibles.
Catch it.
Having said that, she holds out to mid-off. It was a fairly innocuous delivery, really. Paige Schofield takes a good catch at mid-off, low to her right, over the top, but didn't time it at all.
Yeah, with the Welsh Fire requiring 84 from 48, boundaries were the order of the day in trying to pierce that off.
That's really nicely played. Placement, excellent. The innings coming back for her second 5. It's a 6th half-century in this competition for Sophia Dunkley. Top order that has struggled so far this year, and that's the first half-century that they've posted in this year's competition. It's come from 36 balls. Gone, good catch. That went quite quickly. Delight for Tash Farrant, who's back round the wicket. Excellent shot. That is really nicely played. Up and over the top and over extra cover. Always get a good crowd here. Misfield, a bad misfield as well. Oh, yeah, taken. Phoebe Franklin, good catch, low catch coming forward. And another wicket tumbles.
She's trying to hit this straight, but because she's so good vertical and straight down, a long off was positioned straighter than it would normally. Excellent catch on the boundary. Her fielding's been very good. Franklin takes that in front of her.
Chance, yeah, taken very, very comfortably. Alice Capsey in the field again. And another one.
It's above the eye line. They try and hit you, and that was nowhere near the middle of the bat. And Alice Capsey takes the easiest of catches. Caps had a good day.
This one's gone over the head of Alice Capsey. And one bounce across the boundary for 4. Ends Wellington's after. Bowled straight through, swing and a miss, and Capsey gets another, her second.
Round the wicket, target the stumps, middle of middle.
Another one, another one. And this time it's Sophia Smale with her left arm. Oh, is that carried? Has it carried? The Invincibles think so. Smale thinks so. One-hander. And that may be all she wrote for the Welsh Fire. The batter's pretty convinced as well. Meg Lanning with a couple. Very good catches to finish the innings off. Built up to about 20-odd thousand already. Have done a job on the Welsh Fire.
Yeah, fingertip stuff. They didn't let their standards drop in the field.
56 for Dunkley. The next best was 16. That was Katie George. And not much else to speak of from the Welsh Fire point of view. With
New
the
ball, but the rest got it right. 3 for Smale, 2 for Wellington, 2 for Capsey, 1 for Tash Farrant. Vital wickets.